Welcome to the Smoke Podcast. All right, y'all. Welcome to another episode of the Smoke Podcast.
It's been a while.
Yes, Thanksgiving and passed, and new mayor and more crime. One thing that's consistent is black folks stealing stuff.
Right.
I didn't want to use the other word to describe them.
Yeah. well, we ain't the only ones stealing people.
Right. Don't say it's everybody doing something.
Everybody trying to come up.
Mm-hmm. Up off your money.
Yeah, holiday season right now anyway.
That's why I'm staying in the house. I'll see y'all next year.
Next year. You ain't coming out to 24, huh?
To 20.
I don't believe Kimberly. She be kidnapping my wife. Listen, last weekend, something popped up on the calendar. I said, I don't want to go see no damn Beyonce. She like, you not. She said, that's the girls. Then something else popped up for next weekend. I said, we got a date next Saturday. I said, I got to shoot. She says, I know. I'm like, God damn.
Stop saying I'm kidnapping her. I don't like that term. We all just kind of,
They just having
getting
a good time.
together.
Doing girl stuff.
But we got bamboozled.
But Faye, me and you go to Chicago for one weekend. And everybody got a damn problem. People coming unglued like, what y'all do?
Not unglued.
Man, hey, the shit we heard. Boy,
Bamboozled. That's how you'll be all right.
Hey, we just going up there have a good time. We watched the Bears beat the shit out of sorry ass Raiders.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you had to put all them other adjectives to describe the Raiders.
If the shoe fit. You'll be okay.
So this weekend, we lit a fire in the backyard.
Was we?
No, y'all wasn't. It was secluded. It was a secluded.
Oh, you mean it was exclusive?
Exclusive. Me and my wife,
okay.
you know.
The VIP.
Date night.
It was a date night outside.
Well, nobody want to come over there then.
You know, I cooked up some steaks, some grilled, some vegetables and all, some shrimp, big shrimp and all that stuff.
Can I say it?
Go on, say it. No, you said it to me, so.
But no, I say that to say, I opened a good bottle of Blanton's and I had a Opus X.
That's why you sent us that picture.
Damn right.
I didn't know what was going on. I just said, okay. You needed some captions.
A good time.
You needed some captions. Say nan nan boo boo or something.
If he had put his wife in the picture, we would have got it. But all you said was the alcohol and the cigar.
I said in the backyard chilling.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
That was the caption. No text.
No, he's talking about it on Facebook when he posted it on.
You sent us a
I
picture.
sent y'all a picture. I was just sending y'all a picture.
Okay. Well, I'm
I was
sorry.
just stunting a little bit.
Oh, that's what you... all the way over my head. I was like, oh, okay, nice.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
What? And then, since Fabian don't send pictures, I was a little worried. I said, wait, is Isaac and Fabian together? And Fabian it was weird.
Hey.
You got to start explaining your pictures and stuff.
Did I send to y'all?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You need to say, hey.
Because, when I sent my pictures, I said, that's a nice 3 inches right there.
You will.
So.
I'm glad you said cigar.
Well, I send other pictures.
I'm calling you Puffy.
I send other pictures, I mean, hey.
This show is ridiculous. Ridiculous.
So, Kimberly, y'all been, traveling, Beyonce, Nashville with Philip Ashley. And,
we had a ball.
All of that stuff
you did
there.
all that too?
Oh, man. Fabe, they trying to do something every other week is what they trying to do.
True.
That's what it looks like.
That is not true. I can't do nothing. I mean, I got a busy life, but it ain't like that.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
I'm not first of all, I'm not coming up with this stuff. I'm just a participant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, you just following the leader.
Yeah, I just be like,
Who the leader? That's what I want to know.
Who the leader?
I can't give up no. I can't give up no.
Hey, so basically what y'all got, every month is a different leader?
Okay. If you say so, we're going to go with that answer.
Go with that answer. Okay. All right. I'm going to take that. So, Cameron, what's the last cigar you done smoked?
I've been stuck on the Arturo. I'm still smoking those.
The Fuentes?
The Fuentes. That's all that's in my case.
That's a good stick, though.
I got a stock of them.
That's good. I
do
too. I think I had one. A stock of them. Every time you show up, you
Don't say that.
Disappeared.
Don't tell that story.
What about you, Ike? Mister, I just got back.
Well, we don't need to know what
I
Fabian
just got
smoking.
back from Mexico, so. But you know what? Mexico was just like Hawaii. Couldn't smoke shit. Couldn't smoke on the beach. I mean, they didn't play that.
We
Everybody
smoked on
selling
the beach.
cigars.
Y'all were in Tulum, right?
We were in Playa del Carmen.
Playa del Carmen. That's
Playa
where we
del
did.
You could smoke there.
The honeymoon there.
We smoked on. Okay, they let me smoke on the beach.
Well, that's you.
Well, we went to this. It was like maybe we had to cross. Go. What is the one across from Playa del Carmen? Is it Tulum? I mean, is it Cozumel?
Tulum is for like about an
Yeah,
hour.
I think it's
from
Cozumel. So we
Cozumel,
caught the ferry, so you couldn't smoke on the ferry. I'm like,
Really?
Yeah, because you couldn't smoke on the
The
ferry
ashes
basically.
going into the ocean or something.
I guess they matter of fact, you couldn't even stand out on the deck. You had to go in and be seated.
Oh,
So,
that's why then.
Yeah.
That's why. I mean, if you
So,
go on the deck, they probably don't give a fuck what
Pull
you
up
did.
there. We sitting at this beach. We went to this. They had rented out this little. I guess they have the ships come in. They have a spot that they can specifically go to. So we went there, sitting on the beach. I'm pulling out my cigar. You thought I had pulled out a damn bomb. I had about 3 guys come over. Hey, sir, I'm sorry. There's no smoking. I'm like, what?
That's so weird.
So you can't even smoke a square, no cigarettes or nothing.
They had a spot. You go back to the back, away from the water. But yeah,
You know, cause motherfuckers will just flip their shit up in there.
I know.
Maybe that's what it is.
I know.
But
But-
they didn't tell me I couldn't.
So any
smoke.
pictures
You know,
that y'all
guys, other
see?
people, they just flick shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that may be what-
Any pictures that y'all see of me smoking cigars on the beaches in Mexico are fake pictures, basically.
Okay, you done.
Oh, you just
done
did.
Photoshop some shit.
You just did like that.
I just did basically like that, yeah.
With no smoking
no
there.
smoke in there.
Oh, okay.
He showed
Sorry to
everything.
hear
He
that.
showed everything but the tip.
Well, we know what you've been smoking, Fabian.
Yes.
Now that you've explained.
Yeah, I had an Opus
What
X
had
left
happened?
over. And, it was good. It was
I
good.
like
It
the
was-
Opus X.
Yeah, it was a nice.
Where you get
snack.
it from?
$10.
So Kimberly, I bought you a cigar back from Mexico.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, he did.
I put it in the.
Don't put it over there because Fabian won't give it to me.
He will.
Well, no, it's not mine. It's yours.
Okay, what is it?
I don't know.
Something
It's
you
the
like.
Mexican.
How you gonna say something out like because it's free?
No, I ain't gonna say that shit. I know better. I know better than that. Your ass. You don't give a shit what's free.
Oh, thank you.
I
Thank you
had
for
this.
thinking.
Go and say I had this before. You can keep it.
Thank you so much for thinking of me on your week-long vacation.
Yes.
He did. He say go to a while. I was like,
I know.
I
How was
called
your
him. He answered the
Thanksgiving?
phone. He was like, "Hey, what's up, man? You back? No, we'll get back for a couple of days."
I know, right? I thought you was
That was a
coming back on.
long ass damn vacation. I just said that. And I started to post, if y'all get a text from me that says send money, it is not fake. Send damn
Please
money.
send
money.
Please send money. Exactly.
In Mexico.
Exactly. And no pesos.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
The no,
exactly.
they don't even want their. I was like,
They don't want their own
They don't
shit.
want their own money. That's because our
Because
money.
when you go into the stores, they be like, are you paying with credit card, cash, dollars or pesos? Each one of them's got a different price.
Right. Exactly. Well, I told you how I felt when we tried to buy snacks and they were like $30 for like 2 bags of potato chips and a little thing of like a candy
Yep.
bar. I was like, you got me messed up, ma'am. You can keep all this stuff.
Yep.
I'm not that hungry.
Yeah, they
He's like, I go back
see
to the
Americans.
resort.
They see Americans.
No, the
coming.
resort was worse.
Yeah, they see
Oh, you didn't
Americans.
have it
and
all
they
exclusive?
They love to see
We
Americans.
did,
coming.
but trying to go buy snacks or something at like their little sundry or whatever
Yeah.
it was on the resort.
XOXO. That was it was like a 7-Eleven in Mexico that we went by.
I just wait till I go eat.
And I was like, oh, next time.
So
I'll
now
go.
the food
You
was
was
the
eating some
bomb.
bomb ass food.
food
Like,
was the bomb. The food was top tier, and
Y'all
it
had a
wasn't
chef or who
over the-
cooked or whatever. How did that work? Because
Man.
y'all were in an Airbnb, right?
Yeah,
Or
we were
house?
in an Airbnb at a house. So we had called this guy. We was gonna hire him to come and cook for us. And he was like, "So what are you guys thinking?" I said, my whole thing was seafood." And then he started talking about this is this price, and basically what he was telling us is y'all do better going to a restaurant.
so he wasn't even trying to help y'all out.
He said y'all do better going to a restaurant because he said by the time I buy it and cook it and come to y'all, you'll probably be it'll be cheaper. You know, it'd probably be
Even
50.
for everybody.
Yeah.
Well, you just wanted the experience, though, right? So
I mean,
So
so
we did a
one
food
night.
tour. We did a walking tour where we walked around to all these different little Mexican hole in the walls and tried stuff. And you know, I was cool until we got to the outside and I saw the flies and stuff, and I'm like, I'm good on that one. But the restaurants were top tier. The seafood was super fresh. You know, I would go back without a doubt. Without a doubt.
You didn't say that about some other shit other places you've been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You told what was that one place you say you had Cabo St. Lucas? You say I ain't had to go back at all?
Cabo was cool, but like I tried to buy a Cohiba when I was in Cabo. It was $110 for one stick, and I'm like, you out of here? But if you look in relations to where Cabo is to Cuba, it's on the other side of the country, basically.
So
they had to get it there.
But yeah, all they gotta do is go hire them a bunch of Cubans and have them roll a cigar.
Cubans and Mexicans are not the same.
I know.
But so.
I know that. Then you get the Cubans and let them roll the cigars.
On the resort is what he's saying.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's trying to help them create a new commerce over there. If y'all use our idea, please
Send us a check.
send our residuals to the spotlight.
Hey, you like, are these real Cubans? Got real Cubans back there rolling.
Well, but you know, that's the thing. We talked about that before. Even though the cigars that we had got that time from my friend were not real Cohibas,
Yeah.
they were
They're
real
real
cigars.
cigars. I mean,
just weren't real Cuban cigars.
Hey, Ike, I'm Cuban. Like, hey, man, I can roll a cigar. I used to roll for Fidel.
Now I used to roll for Fidel.
Just get me
Terrible.
these leaves.
Terrible.
He tell you the leaves to get. You go get the leaves. He roll them up.
And that makes you a Cuban.
It makes him a Cuban cigar.
Oh, that's what you go. This show is stupid.
It was about
It got
close
some
we could
logic
get.
in it.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's got some. I don't know. I don't know if it's logic though. It's got some. It's got a little
Logic
woo.
in it.
You know, and I was shocked how much police presence and like we stayed in a gated community in the Airbnb. So we basically just imagine if you pulled up to Southwind, you were trying to get to the country club. You parked your car right there at the gate to enter Southwind and had to walk to the back.
Shit, what if it's 2 miles in? You walking 2
You gotta
miles.
walk your
Walking
2
2
miles.
miles. We was
Damn,
about.
you get
we
there
was
and
about.
forget, oh shit, I forgot my damn food.
No, we had one lady had to go to the bathroom real bad, like real bad, and
It ain't like us.
no, she was like almost running, trying to get to the house. I mean, it was again. I would go to Mexico, that part of Mexico again.
But stay in a resort.
I would stay in a resort.
Yeah.
You know,
That
just
makes
be
sense.
done.
But y'all were balling though, cause you had a nice crib and everything.
We had 2 pools. We had a hot tub, rooftop that you could see the ocean from, and all that stuff there. But
Nice.
so
know.
but you can smoke up there, right?
nope,
I would have left Mexico the next day.
nope,
You couldn't smoke up there.
could not smoke up there.
And where were you? You said
Playa
Playa?
de Carmen.
Playa de Carmen. Yeah, we did our honeymoon there. It was great.
Oh.
We stayed in
No,
a,
okay, I'm gonna wrap
adults
this up.
only place.
This was the piece that really freaked me out. When you got ready to use the restroom, you could not put toilet paper in the toilet. So just imagine that. Imagine you.
So what if you had to do like
imagine
3
you do
wipes?
number 2. Imagine you do number 2.
I don't want to talk about this.
And then you got to take it and put it in a bag and
Like a baby diaper?
because this. So I had to ask somebody, what in the hell?
Because they don't have the
what it is
sanitation in
that,
place.
No, the a lot of times the housing, the pipe's only 2 inches, and they do a 90-degree. That's a 90-degree angle right there.
Right.
So rather than the shit just kind of
Literally.
rather than the shit flowing out, it goes down and it's got to make that turn, and
it
that's
is-
where it gets stopped up at. So so I'm thinking, it's just the house. But then we went to this swimming hole, and you can't make this up. You cannot make this up.
Ooh, Lord. Should I be like, resort me, please, right now. Resort
So
me.
no, okay, so then we go to the swimming hole, and I go in there and change clothes, and on the wall they have a sign: "Do not put toilet paper." And then they had this guy walking around. Basically, if you came out the stall he would go in there and get whatever paper and put it in the bag. I'm like, man.
It ain't enough money.
I'm like, who in the hell did
What's
you?
your job?
Yeah.
Who you piss off?
I'm like, who did you piss off to get that damn job?
No thanks.
I handle the shit bag.
Be like, I quit.
It's too much shit. I can't do.
Ooh, I bet he get our joke. Ooh, I wonder what kind of jokes be rolling around in his head.
Well, hey, Abby, you on shit duty today.
Dang, that's all. The thoughts and opinions of Fabian Matthews are his alone.
Don't come for us. Do not send me any damn messages.
We don't want no more letters this year.
Hey.
Ooh, send them to Fabian. Don't come for them.
All right, we're going to take a quick break.
We need to.
You started that shit, I know. You started that shit.
Literally, you started
that shit.
Listen, I've been all over the country and stayed in places. I ain't never had
no shit like that.
A sign like that. And listen, in each one of the bathrooms in the house, there was a little sign that said, "Please do not put toilet paper in the toilet." I mean, that's
they need to fix that.
Oh, Smoke Fam, we'll be
right. I'd have heard it all. Literally.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Smoke Podcast. Again, y'all just should have been here for the break. The break was
you know it got worse. Y'all do know it got worse.
Yeah, it got worse. It got worse.
We came up with so many shit jokes, it was pathetic.
If y'all don't see me next week, you'll know why.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm traumatized.
She don't give a shit.
I'm traumatized.
So we still working on the vodka that Rick brought us a couple weeks ago because he brought like 5 bottles. So so Rick is not here this time. He's here in spirit though.
Okay, I can swear Rick was in the studio audience. Literally. I'm just come on.
Yes. So we do have a special guest.
We do
today.
have
yes, very special.
And
he brought gifts. So
can
listen,
y'all be serious?
Smoke family, if you bring gifts, you automatically come up 2 notches in our book.
You go from 1 to 3.
Yeah, automatic.
Ain't before notches.
Yeah, ain't before notches. So you came up 2 when you showed up with the tequila, and then when you popped out the cigars. You could almost do no wrong today.
None.
And I love a good Lancero.
Yes.
Yes, I think we've all kind of gotten into those here lately.
So, Todd, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
The unserious show.
All right, we gonna get serious now.
We finna get serious.
You here now. You here.
Yes,
right,
I'm glad. I'm gonna tell you why I'm glad you're here. I ain't got to pronounce nothing because you gonna pronounce everything. Because one thing about us, we will booger up some names.
Yeah, you done said the name of this tequila like 5 times,
and we still saying what is
I'm
it?
still saying SＯLIDA.
It's
No,
SÓLIDA.
It's SOLIDA.
SÓLIDA, the
Todd,
sophisticated tequila.
Todd, come on, pronounce it for us.
Sophisticated.
SÓLIDA, the
SÓLIDA.
sophisticated tequila.
All
right, I like that.
What make it sophisticated?
Yeah.
The smooth taste,
Okay.
little citrus, and you can sip on it. You don't have to just take a shot. Mm-hmm. You know, so you can mix it with different varieties, but it's definitely a sipping tequila.
So let me just say this.
I'm here for the sip.
Rick has taught us that good tequila, good alcohol, period, is not to be shot.
Correct.
It is to be sipped and enjoyed. Mm-hmm. So if you brought something that we could sip, then it's going to end up over there with that gold vodka. No, the vodka was actually good. It just was, you had to.
It was just too sweet.
Yeah, it was just sweet. You had to add something to it just to kind of cut it. But the young people loves it because it's got all of the trappings and all of the makings.
It was
all the sugar.
There was 4 of them, and it's only 1 left.
We too old to be drinking that.
The one that's left is the one that's just straight vodka.
Oh, we can't drink none of that.
They drunk all
everything.
the other
You
stuff.
need to put an age limit on it for max or whatever, 22, 23.
Oh, you saying the max age that
that you can drink that sugar.
In other words, I couldn't go in there and buy that.
No, don't. No, I mean, like, your body.
Rick is supposed to tell you this ain't for you.
Yeah, this ain't for you.
Well, any alcohol is not for everybody. Everybody's palate is different.
These just jokes. Don't come from me, people who are on the blue and red vodka.
Hey, AU, y'all do y'all.
Yeah, we just.
But anyway, we're talking about
tequila
S<silence>LIDA. S<silence>LIDA.
I had some,
tequila,
and I was like,
Blanco.
oh, let me. And now Todd is here to discuss.
All right. Oh, that's what you did. Okay, I like that. Todd, what's going on, man?
Man, just trying to get everybody, introduce them to our tequila, and really trying to grow the brand and get it out in the Memphis community, and let everybody know some of the things we're trying to do. Right. Getting into multiple stores or retail establishments, and we're also looking to partner with different retail establishments around the city, and we also looking at sponsorship. So, for instance, we're sponsoring the Jingle Jam this year.
Oh, cool. Okay. Oh, that's nice right there. So tell us about the tequila and, especially the name, man. Where did that come from?
Yeah, the name is SዄLIDA, and that comes from a strong foundation,
right?
Firm. So that's where we came up with the name. We put a lot of sweat equity into the brand, so we wanted to come up with a name that demonstrated the strength of the tequila.
Right. So
people knew when they were drinking this is a really good tequila. We actually are. It's actually made in Mexico, so it's 100% authentic tequila, blue agave. And our distillery is in Mexico, and the blue agave that's put into the tequila, our distillery also owns the blue agave fields.
So did y'all do the tasting and everything? Come up with the different
how did you
notes
come up with
and
the
accents?
notes?
Yeah, we actually work with the distillery. So we visited the distillery and tasted a lot of different tequilas.
Ooh, I want to go on that trip.
Yeah, it was.
How was that? Yeah, what was that? What was that experience like? Taste testing, coming up with different flavors, and then bam, you got what you got.
Our CEO really, Brandon Rainey, really did the most of the taste testing.
Right.
So it's basically 8 hours of tasting different tequilas, different mixtures, and what happened is once we returned back to the States, there was an exchange of product multiple times. So he would send us a blend, say, what do you think about this? And we said, we'll do a little bit more citrus, a little less of this. And
Did you ever see the movie The Temptations?
Yes.
Remember how the Temptations would decide whether a song was a hit? They would all get together, and what was it? If you only had $2, would you buy the record?
Sandwich.
Yeah,
or
like that, or a sandwich and stuff. So yeah, somehow you got to get it down pat. So
right.
So how many did you guys try before y'all settled on what we have today?
I'd say about 4 different mixtures.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That quick? That's kind of quick.
Well, we also.
Are you a tequila drinker?
I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now he better be.
No, I mean like the base. Sometimes people are not actually tequila drinkers, but
yeah, I'm basically a tequila drinker versus some of the darker.
Okay.
So do y'all have a what is it? Reposado?
Yeah, we do. We're actually working on formula right now.
Okay.
As we speak.
Okay.
Now is the difference? Just like in basically bourbons and whiskeys, do the color come from the actual in the barrels
in the
with tequila?
Yeah, so the tequila actually ages in bourbon barrels.
Okay.
Okay.
And the Reposado will be 6 months in aging.
Oh, nice.
That gives it more of a caramel taste.
Yeah,
a little more
smoky,
sweetness.
little smoky.
I like a Reposado.
I think I'm about 100% on Reposados now because I love that after drink because we drink so much bourbon and cognac and stuff. I love the smoky flavor.
That's fair. Got the tequila blanco.
Yeah,
wow, and I love the packaging, man. Who came up with that?
That was something we worked on collaboratively. Yeah, and we actually just won a gold medal for the packaging. Oh, and we won a gold medal for the taste too, in the Proof Awards. That's in something they do in Vegas.
Oh yeah, in Vegas. I saw that. I saw that. That was early this year, right?
Yeah. Well, actually, it was just in November.
Okay.
And so we took double gold medals. So now we can say an award-winning tequila.
Are you going to eventually put it on the packaging?
We're looking at trying to do something like that.
I mean,
just put you one of those little things that hangs down and says what it is. Because people when they, so my wife works in rigid packaging like this. Okay. That's what she does. And anytime we walk into a store and we see a bottle that's like really, really cute, regardless of almost what it is, she'll be like wanting to grab it. So something like that. That's that's that eye stuff that people see.
We're looking
and
at putting something on the neck.
Yeah. That's because then you don't have to change anything.
Yeah,
just add
to it.
Yep.
That's cool. So, how many stores are you in? We're in Memphis. So, how many stores are you here? Because I know you're in R&R. I saw something in it the other day.
Yeah, so currently we're in 3 stores, R&R. So they definitely welcomed us with open arms and really a strong partner.
Rick, all right. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, Rick, next time Kimberly come, you can charge her a little extra.
He would never. Yeah. He would never.
We're also in downtown Wine and Liquors.
Oh, okay.
And in Yorkshire on Quince.
On Quince,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool, man. So what about outside of Memphis? Have you ventured out into other markets?
We're trying, so we haven't been able to break into the other markets yet. So we're concentrating currently on Indiana, Illinois, Texas.
Right.
And then we'd like to do something in California. You can also pick it up currently in Florida because our wholesaler is actually in Florida.
Who's your wholesaler?
Okay.
Who's your
We go
wholesaler?
through a company called Park Street.
Okay.
So, yeah, they're actually in Florida, in Miami.
Okay.
And we port, it comes from Mexico and ports, and it's in a warehouse in Miami, actually.
So where do they bottle it at? Do they bottle it in Mexico or they bottle it in the States?
They actually bottled it in Mexico.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Wow. That's nice.
Now, if you don't mind, what's the price points on it?
$65 a bottle.
65 a bottle. Okay.
That's it. Now, if you was in Mexico and you was an American, it'd be
165.
No, they mark up triple.
3.
They mark up triple. So I was shocked. I almost got into an argument with this guy. He was like, "Oh, but you can't get it in the States." And I'm like,
They love saying that shit. Yeah, I can get some better shit.
yeah. I mean,
And that's fair. I mean, that's if you want to charge that, that's your price. Don't mean I gotta pay it.
so what's with the worm? Because I when I was in Mexico, I did see some tequilas, and I automatically, to me, I associated that with cheap tequilas.
Yeah, it's a historical thing
A gimmick.
that was done in Mexico. Yeah. So the tequila triangle is actually in Mexico, and that's where it originates from. And that's just something historical that that group had done in the past.
I had a friend in college, Derek Carter. Every weekend, he'd go get him a bottle of tequila with the worm in it. And his whole thing, and the whole thing, who can get it down and eat the worm.
Yeah.
Whoever took the last shot got the worm.
I didn't have any worms, but I did have some crickets.
You had some crickets, I saw.
Yeah, I had some crickets, and we had some fish, that little bitty fish. I told Angie the same ones that was eating because what they do is if you want to get a foot pedicure or whatever, you put your feet in the water, and the fish eat the
Eat your dead skin.
eat the dead skin. And I
Then
said,
they
and
feed
then
it
they
to
turn
you.
around
No
and
thanks.
grill them and feed them to you.
You've been discussing this whole
That's toe jam fish.
Oh, jam fish.
Hey, no wonder you had to use the bathroom a lot. Boy, you kept that little dude working, didn't you?
Kept them busy.
Kept him busy. Now, did you give him a tip every time he came collect
Hell
you?
no. Hey,
terrible.
if your job is to empty shit, then I'm sorry. Then
Please tell me you left that man something.
You leave that night?
nothing, not a
Ooh,
dime.
terrible.
Man,
You full up.
You could have gave him a LinkedIn page or something.
Well, he had his hands full. Oh my goodness.
Disgusting.
Left on
my
the court,
goodness.
on the counter.
Anyway.
I'm getting off this show.
in addition to the tequila, Todd brought us some cigars.
Todd is
Yes.
all right with me.
Yes, from our friends too. We've had these cigars before.
Yes, we
Yeah,
have.
Black Star
Yes,
Line.
Black
Yeah.
Star
But he didn't
Line.
have
Starlight.
when he came, he didn't have a Lancero. They were working on
They're
one.
working on
Right.
Lanceros, so yeah, so bam, there it is right
Mr.
there. And
Eric.
This is a great stick. This is a great
Yeah.
stick, and it
Who
pairs.
was it, Eric and who? It was Eric.
Oh, Cliff.
Yeah,
Eric and
Eric
Cliff.
and Cliff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell us about the stick that we smoking on.
Right, we're all smoking on the Warwich, so that's a Connecticut, Nicaraguan blend, but it's not the too mild of a Connecticut. It's actually got a little bite to it,
Right.
and this pairs really well with the tequila. We're actually the official tequila for Black Star Line.
Oh, nice.
So
What's up there?
yeah, so we partner with Black Star Line. So I generally tell people with the tequila they pair really well with a quality Connecticut, or if you're someone who likes a peppery type smoke,
Right.
or something like that, or if you drink some of the beers that kind of explode your taste buds, then tequila's probably a good.
Man, you
drink
coming
for
up
that.
with some real good adjectives, man. I love that.
He finna write them all down and use them next
I'm
week,
using
Todd.
all this shit
We
next
have to
week,
give you
Todd.
credit next week.
The one thing about this tequila is I just took a big gulp, and it didn't burn at all.
Right.
Right.
It did not. It went down smooth. So yeah, it's
and you're so right about the citrus notes to it. Yeah.
And that was part of the sophistication. So we actually do triple filtering. Most tequilas are 1 or 2 filters. So we do triple.
So what does the burn in tequila typically come from?
Not being filtered a lot.
Oh, really?
Okay. Oh, right. I can see that. That makes sense.
Right. So we did that purposely because we wanted this to be an adult tequila.
Right.
And something people can sip on, mix in mixed drinks, and just enjoy.
I sipped on it when I had it. Mm-hmm. It was good.
Yeah, this is good.
I was like, let me get tied up and see
this
what's
stick,
up.
you said Warwich, right?
And I
Yeah,
think the
this is the
stick is
Warwick.
making it. I mean,
It's a good combo.
It's complimenting the hell out of it, man. Because the richness and the smoothness is really coming out on it. I like that.
Yeah.
And it pairs well with some of the other sticks that Black Star Line has also. The red and the blue line.
You gonna leave a couple?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
I got a couple more.
Hey, ask not, want not.
Don't ask.
The reason you have not.
You didn't ask.
I even have an exclusive stick by Black Star Line that you can only purchase in Chicago, and I have them with me.
All right, we like exclusive.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you.
I mean, you should have gave
go
us
back
that
to
first.
Chicago.
We should go back to Chicago.
We should do a
Anyway, what you
guy's
got
trip.
up next, Todd? I know you said you wanted to do some partnering and stuff like that, and you're going to do Jingle Jam, and what else you got going on?
We're starting to do something with Curry and Jerk. So,
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Rooster. Okay.
So we're going to be carried downstairs. They have that lounge.
They got the little lounge downstairs now.
So,
I've been down there.
Yeah, we'll be the house tequila for them down in the lounge. So we're looking for more partnerships. The guy reached out to me from Bougie Bistro. So he would like to do something with us, and we're looking for other people to partner with us and talk to a couple other restaurants. We're just kind of in the initial discussions right now, and then we're really trying to look at how we can expand the brand to other states.
That's
I think that's the biggest thing is expanding the brand, because once you expand the brand, you can start coming up with different.
How long have you guys been in existence?
4 years. Took us 4 years to get to this point.
Wow.
You know, Dion had called me about you, and and then I think Kimberly said I got somebody. I was like, okay, cool.
We're going to talk to Todd. We're going to talk to Todd about his tequila.
Yeah.
I said,
Because I had a sip.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah. Somebody else had a bottle. And I was like, okay.
They were passing around
No.
like old school.
No. Mine was poured in
This
a glass.
right here, I wouldn't pass around either. I'd be like, hey, get your
Get your
own.
own. What was that? Oh no, my brother, you got to get your own.
Yeah, you didn't put in on this, man.
No, I enjoyed it. So I was like, yeah, I think this would be a good conversation, because it's always the backstory, too. Like,
Yeah, it is.
And we're trying to do something with ESCO before the holiday.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so we've done some initial discussions with a few people there. So
Right.
we've got to do some additional discussions. But hopefully we'll do another tasting with ESCO this month or right before the new year.
Right.
If everything works
And
out.
everybody's having their holiday parties too. So man, if you can get in onto that, I mean, I know it's next week. They start next week, but
they've
everybody's
already
having,
started,
And
right?
I'm,
Yeah,
gonna
they
give
really-
you I'm gonna give you a lady's name that owns a nice restaurant, and this would go good. I mean, they kind of high end bougie, and this would go perfectly into that mix of what they do. So
Yeah, I talked to the gentleman who owns Perch, and so we may do something with
Oh,
him
okay.
too.
Yeah. Okay, cool. That's what's up.
Yeah, so we're just out here trying to grind. So leave our 9 to 5, and then during the evening we're out trying to grind the tequila.
Okay. Is it in most cigar lounges, Todd?
Not yet.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
So we'll hopefully soon we'll be in Cordova Liquors right next door to Abbey.
Okay.
oh yeah, Smoker's Abbey, that's right there by
Yes,
my
yeah.
house.
Yeah, you
Do
just
you
go over there,
even-
grab a bottle, and go in the Smoker's Abbey and get you a couple of sticks,
Yeah, and that's
and
what
you
we
straight.
try to do. And I did a tasting at Smoker's Abbey. So
Okay.
Yeah.
it was
How did it
received-
go?
It was received
Yeah,
really well.
that's when
Okay.
Dion had invited us, but I think we had at least I had something going.
I ain't know
You
nothing
must,
about
I
it.
ain't know. You must just invited you.
Right, because
No, he sent it on the Smoke podcast.
Who on there?
Oh, my bad. Okay. anyway, moving right along. So
We don't
yeah.
read them like
Anyway, as far as I'm concerned, there's only one place that y'all can really get this at, and that's
All right,
R&R. R&R.
Liquors.
Yeah, what's the address again, Kimberly?
that. I don't know. It's on Austin P.
3481.
3481. When you live
Austin
there,
P.
you just
Yeah,
say
you should
Austin
know.
P.
Austin P.
Yeah.
I just drive right there. And it's
Yeah.
right there. I don't know what to tell
When
you.
I tell somebody, it's on Austin P.
I guess you could give a reference.
Yeah, we'll get a reference right next to
He's sitting here.
no, well,
City
right,
Insurance,
I
whatever.
really normally say right next to Christ Community.
Oh, I forgot that was there.
Next to the Save a Lot.
Good looking out.
And I'll give you another secret too. It's $2 cheaper at his establishment.
Oh, there you go.
Now
Right
you getting
there.
a discount for going to R&R.
There you go.
See, Rick will always hook you up.
Let's make sure y'all can see this really good. See that there? That's what they offering right there.
Yeah.
So you walk in,
Say the name, Mike.
first ask for Rick. You got some SOLIDA.
SOLIDA.
Okay.
SOLIDA.
Yeah. Or you can say Solid A. I promise you. If you said Solid A, Rick gonna know what you're talking about. He gonna look at you crazy.
You done renamed that man liquor.
Hey, honestly, Smoke Fam, just say, I want some of that from the Smoke Podcast. That's all you gotta
There
say.
you go.
Right.
There you
That's
go.
tequila.
The tequila from the Smoke Podcast.
That's it.
With the pretty bottle.
Yes, this is
That's all you
very
gotta
nice.
say.
And they really,
Thank you.
listen, y'all, they doing
No,
it.
but you see the cursive. What does the cursive say?
That's the signature of the distillery.
Of the distillery.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
What does what does it say though?
This is
It's the
name.
person's name
You
that
don't know his name,
distilled
do
it.
you?
Alonzo.
Put that man on the spot like that. That's
man,
Olivera or something.
Alvarez. Alonzo Alvarez.
That ain't right either.
I know, I mean,
I
come
feel
on,
like
see.
that's wrong too.
That's all right. What's up, Alonzo?
I feel like you said that wrong because you can't even see that far.
You right about that shit. And I'm on my third shot too, so
Listen, they sipping up in here.
that's right.
That's what it's meant to be done.
Yeah.
Right.
Sip and enjoy.
I mean,
and
that was
enjoy.
his whole point. He said this is an adult tequila. Did you hear him when he said that?
He did say it's adult. Now, hold up. I do want to know. When you said that, I was like, what's the difference between an adult tequila and a
He mean basically that he don't want y'all taking shots with his tequila.
Right. We want you to really enjoy it, savor it. So I shouldn't have said adult was maybe not the right word.
I like it though.
I got it. I just want our fans and our Smoke family to understand what adult tequila means.
We sipping over here.
Sipping.
Shot.
Sipping and enjoying
But
it.
you don't care if they do shoot it. Just
No,
you gotta
yeah,
go. You
right,
just gonna
right.
go through it quicker.
Yes, exactly.
And
And then you gotta get another bottle for $2 cheaper at R&R.
3481 Austin P.
Right next to City Trends.
Right next to City Trends. Yeah, there you go.
All right, Smoke fam, we're gonna take another quick break.
We gonna
come
give
back.
somebody
we gonna give
to
somebody to
smoke.
smoke. Somebody deserves to smoke.
Somebody deserves.
This the end of the year. Are you sure?
Hey, well, I'll tell you what. Either somebody gonna get the smoke or they gonna get their flowers.
Oh, okay.
How's that? How's that? Is that better?
Yes, thank you.
All right, Smoke fam, we'll be right back.
It's the holiday.
All right, y'all, we are back. Man.
Yes. So Tierney, you had Tierney.
It's
Kimberly.
Kimberly.
Kimberly, you had a really good question. We thought that we needed to save for the show.
Oh, well, I was asking Todd because we were asking about price point and all that. So I was asking Todd, like, why did you do this? Because it kind of seems like, the funds have to funnel a lot of different places.
Right.
So is it a dream, passion? You just want to...
No, it's both a dream and a passion. But then more importantly, we also wanted to create generational wealth for our families.
That's it.
Okay, we related. You know that, right?
Hey,
Cuz, y'all cousins.
What up, cuz? And you got to start somewhere. Oh, so is that where the foundation name came from?
yeah.
As a part. Okay.
And also, some of the things I've been doing, we're trying to start investigating how we could become a black distributor.
That'll be hot right there.
Now that's what you.
That's when the
Okay,
bag.
come on,
That's when the
Todd.
bag
Because at
really
first
does stuff.
I wasn't seeing it. but
Because
now-
then you putting people on,
Right.
and you just get the piece of their dreams and hustles.
Because when he was talking about, like, well, why would you want to do this if you got to do A, B, C, D,
And
E,
part of
F,
my
and U,
dream-
J?
Yeah, part of my dream is also to bring in some young brothers and sisters who want to learn to be sales reps. Because it's one of the roles you can do. You can make a lot of money and be financially secure without having to look over your shoulder.
Fact.
Hey, I got this lady. She does makeup like perfectly, fingernails and stuff that I could get her for you for a small fee.
We can pimp her.
Hey, yeah, I got
pimp
you
her out.
somebody. Hey, she
It's
smokes
so ter-
cigars,
it's so
and
terrible.
now she's
Terrible.
gonna make faces when she drink. Unfortunately, but I think with this tequila here, it'll be
Terrible.
all smiles.
It'll be all smile.
Terrible.
And then everybody come in and say,
He gonna.
Kimberly would be like Mikey.
She'd be
She
a great
likes
model.
it.
though.
Hey, Mikey.
She'd be a great model.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Definitely a
You
great
need
model.
some spicy hot girls. I'll help you find them though.
You be in charge of the hot girls.
Hey, but Todd,
For your-
you still got to go through me. Don't,
You're an agent, right?
I'm the agent. Hey, I'll bring them on to you. That's what
All
we'll
right,
do.
all
That.
right.
Hey, that's
right
high class pimping right there. High class pimping.
Oh my God.
So are we ready to get a smoke? You know, this is my favorite segment of the show.
I know.
Yes,
it is,
we know
Ike.
you-
Who
you
you got?
love
Ike? Who you
giving
got?
us
Who you got? Who you gonna get to smoke to? Ike?
Ooh, Lord.
I mean, I thought about, Time.
so many things.
Time magazine decided.
Let's not do that. Let's not do that. What's the other one you had?
Dang.
That's all you had?
No.
He's like,
Oh.
let me finish.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
I
Ike.
mean, she didn't solve world hunger.
She did not.
She did.
What you do? Sell an album?
That's pretty much it. She helped the damn Kansas City Chiefs win a few games.
Listen, that's important in this country.
Although I think when Simone Biles showed up with at this last game, it worked against them because the damn Chiefs ended up losing. So,
Yeah.
matter of fact, I need both of them to go to every game.
Are you giving it to Time
Time
or
or
you giving it to
Taylor?
Taylor Swift?
Both of them.
Both.
Now, are you a Taylor Swift fan?
You're a
Yeah,
Swiftie?
no. If you ask me to name one song that she sing, I would be like,
The only thing I know is girl, boy. I don't know.
You know more than us, because I wouldn't
More
know
than I
that.
do.
And the only reason I
Me
know
and
is
Ike
'cause
would
they-
be going down in flames.
somebody on one of the movies I was watching, they were doing the karaoke and they did that song, and I was like, I had to ask my daughter,
no idea.
who is that?
so,
Oh, that's Taylor
I
Swift.
was curious, she came out with her, she did, of course, her tour, and then she did a video, a movie afterwards.
yeah.
And I saw all the
Critically acclaimed.
God's other children, like dancing in the seats and standing up and dressing up like her and all
Shit,
that
Beyonce
stuff.
did the
Beyonce
same
did the
shit.
same thing. They did the same thing for Beyonce.
Hey, everybody there was silver
I mean, we
on and
enjoyed
shit.
ourselves.
They done turned the theater into a little
Concert.
concert.
Because it is a concert. Now, the one thing she did say that I thought was kind of interesting was the fact that you're talking to somebody who's a visionary, right?
Right.
So if you should, one thing you should know about her, she's a Virgo. Two, she's already done her research. She's just asking you to, clarify. So the guy, one part in the movie, for her to be Beyonce, come on now. She asked him about getting some kind of lens for the camera. And the guy said, I don't think we can do that. She said, are you sure? Because I just Googled it. It come in such and such. So she's still having to struggle to have her voice heard. And she's Beyonce.
That is,
And
that
she
is
writing
something
the
right
check.
there. And she writing
That's
she
the big
writing
piece.
the check.
She writing
She
down
wrote the check.
Hey, if you can't give me what I want, get out the way and let somebody
That's
else come
the thing.
up.
Like she even said, like I'm still. I just.
See, but that's what she get. That's what she get. Was it the brother that told her that?
No.
See, that's what I'm talking about right there.
It was not.
Hey.
And the thing was, it wasn't that. It was the way he answered her. Because to me, the way she framed the question, you should have known she had something.
She had
in her
already
back
did her
pocket.
research. Yep.
Hey,
Right.
but we learned that early because that's what me and Ike do. We learned that early.
Don't tell somebody.
Don't tell nobody no.
No,
Yeah.
you be like, okay,
Hey,
let me look.
because all it does is add to your bill.
And that's all right. That's all.
That's all it does.
If that's what she wanted, and you could see the level of detail that went behind trying. This is a show that they had been putting together for over 4 years.
Yeah. Wow.
So when the first set, that was one thing that she, and I'm just talking about just her mind. I have to give her credit for when she finished with the first set, that set is on its way to the next concert city. So it's like the wheels have to keep turning, and then for somebody to tell you something is not possible when you know this lady then built this whole. Oh, I mean, she working with tech, but
her
you know what I'm
vision,
saying?
though.
It's her
It's her
vision.
vision.
For 4
Hey,
years.
You want to levitate? We're going to figure that shit out.
Right. And that was the other thing. She had fallen off before, and it's just,
So
hey, kudos to Beyonce.
the flip side is we could give somebody their flowers.
give them
So I was thinking about Norman Lear. So like him, however you feel about it.
Yo, you
he
gotta tell these people who Norman Lear is.
So
first of
Norman
all.
Lear, he produced
Good
All in
Times.
the Family, The Jeffersons, Good Times. Did he didn't do Sanford and Son?
I
did he?
think so.
Did he?
Yeah, I
he
think
did.
I think he did.
I mean,
I have to look that up.
all of the shows that
We grew
I
up
grew up
watching.
watching.
Hey,
he
that
put
should
his
be
finger on
canceled
it.
right now.
Yeah.
It wouldn't make it in today's time.
They sure would, because these
Archie-
people too sensitive.
You know what? And I always appreciated Archie because you knew where he was
Archie
coming
Bunker
from.
from All in the Family.
Yeah, you knew where he was coming from, And I like how they didn't just let Archie put his stuff out. They had
the Jeffersons.
They had the Jeffersons. They brought Lionel in. Lionel pushed back, and of course Sherman Hemsley, George Jefferson, he definitely pushed back. So you got to give this guy credit. He had the foresight to not just let this one racist
narrative.
guy, and there you go, that's better. He didn't let this one narrative come out. He had people that pushed back against what he was saying. And I mean, you look at
now, and on the Jeffersons, was that the first interracial couple on television?
Yes,
I feel like it was.
Yeah, I think it was.
Now it's a lot of them.
Right.
Yeah, I think it was.
Now you can't have a show without one.
Yeah, I think it was. I think he did do that, and George, he owned the business.
Right. Yeah.
He moved on up.
Right.
Moved into
the east side.
Yeah. So again, I think Norman Lear did a great.
But you know what the interesting thing about all that, some of the most iconic opening songs to a show.
Yes.
Because
Came
they
from
actually
that.
wrote back then.
Well, they had a singer. They wrote. That man. And I think
I don't know what they doing
us
now.
as black people, we can probably recite all of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there you
We
go.
can even play the Sanford and Son.
Hey, don't cancel
And
us,
then
YouTube.
and then he gave, because I was looking at on social media, they kept posting this thing where Fred and what was the lady's name, Willona, that used to be on. Well, they dated. They were dating on this show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and she. So the episode was that Fred was talking, and she said, "Fred, right now." He said, "Wait a minute. You don't tell me when to talk."
Oh yeah. I've seen that.
So yeah, that was Willona.
Fred
So,
would have got canceled for pointing his finger.
He said, "Wait a minute. You don't tell me what to do."
But the interesting thing is all of his shows, there was a hint of racism in all of them.
Facts.
Yeah,
Because Fred didn't like.
Fred didn't like white people.
Right.
He didn't like,
He didn't
No, he
trust
didn't like
them.
Mexicans,
Yeah.
Puerto Ricans.
He didn't trust them. And they had a Puerto Rican on the show.
And he called everybody the
He called
same.
everybody the same. What is that? You pretty cute for a Puerto Rican. No, my favorite episode, especially on Sanford and Sons, when you remember when Lamont had went back to Africa? He was ready to wear this dashiki. and Lamont say, what would you do if people started talking bad about people from Africa? Fred said, I don't care. As long as they don't talk bad about people from St. Louis.
Make it plain. Make it plain.
Oh yeah. So again, my recommendation is we don't necessarily give anybody the smoke. We give Norman Lear his flowers.
You just gave
We
somebody smoke.
gave Time magazine the smoke.
We said that before on break.
Yeah, you forgot you.
Hey, I'm gonna blame it on the tequila. I'm gonna blame it. I'm gonna blame it on the SÓLIDA. I'm gonna blame it on this good stuff right here. Right there. That's
Child,
it.
he done made him forget. We did a whole segment.
Because on break we said what we gonna
telling
say.
y'all right now, he is not responsible.
Hey, Ike is his disclaimer.
Drink responsibly.
Absolutely.
Oh man.
So Todd, I'm sure. I know you said that if you Google SÓLIDA Tequila, bam, you gonna find us. But go ahead and give us your social media. How people can find it. I know you told us the rest of the places that it's sold at. R&R over on Quince,
In the downtown.
Yorkshire and Pyramid, right?
No,
Not
it's
what is
right
it?
here.
Downtown.
Downtown. Okay.
Okay.
Is it not Pyramid anymore, Rick?
Yeah, it just say downtown.
Madison.
Oh, okay. That one. Oh, okay.
That's not downtown?
It's right there on the corner.
Yep,
right there on
right
the
off
corner.
Main.
Right there on the corner.
Right off
okay.
Main Street.
Okay. Oh, that one. Yeah.
We apologize about that.
Sorry about
no
that.
problem.
Sorry
It's the
about
tequila.
No, it's not tequila this time. This was misdirection right here.
Because
I thought he said one.
because when you think about liquor stores downtown, the one that we all automatically think of is the one that
right
Rick
down the
used to
street. Yeah.
own is Pyramid.
But
so,
now Rick owns R&R.
yes, 34
81.
81
Austin
P. Right next door to City Trends.
Come and let
Now
him
make sure
elevate
y'all
your
let him know
palate.
y'all heard about it on the smoke.
Rick loves to elevate people's palate.
Yes, if y'all walk in R&R seriously and you say,
It's
"Hey,
beautiful in
I
there.
want some tequila," Rick's gonna ask you a couple questions. Don't take it personal. He's
He gonna treat you like you ain't never had shit before.
Right. I don't care what you think you're an expert in.
No, Rick is the expert. I promise you.
He really
he
is.
ain't gonna
Good
steer
guy.
you wrong.
Good guy.
Now, he ain't gonna take no returns. He ain't gonna open that bottle and go out there and say,
Not the return
"This wasn't
of it
good."
all.
Hey, Rick gonna say, "Oh man, your palate's not like mine."
Rick gonna be like pouring in some sangria.
Y'all stop giving away that man's all his talking points.
Oh man. Okay.
Give us some socials. We so sorry. Forgive us.
No problem. But yeah, on social media, it's SOLIDA. So SOLIDA.
SOLIDA.
SOLIDA Tequila. And SOLIDAtequila.com on the World Wide Web. And then the SOLIDA Tequila on Instagram and also Facebook.
Okay, cool. Now, let me ask you this. You say you coming out with 2 more, Reposado and a
Anejo.
Anejo. When could Smoke Fam?
I can guess. 2024.
2025.
Yep, 2024.
It's gonna take 6 months.
Whenever it's going sometime in 2024.
It's coming.
Come on back.
Most likely
Come on
third
back.
or
We'll
fourth
come
quarter.
back. We'll come back.
Most likely third or fourth
Oh,
quarter.
then we can do a Blanco, Anejo,
We can do a test. Test. You
Hey,
gotta bring all 3
I'm
of
gonna
them.
tell
Definitely.
makes you
my
leave 'em.
suggestion. I'm gonna tell you when to drop it.
All right.
Okay.
April the 20th.
That's your birthday?
No.
420, man.
420.
Oh, shoot.
We can pair it with some ganja.
Yeah.
Terrible.
That's what I was thinking when you said
Yeah.
420.
420. We can pair it with some ganja.
Terrible.
Whether y'all know it or not, the Smoke Podcast, we do have a 420 party. We will have one this year.
Yeah, we will.
Won't be no pictures to prove it, but we will have one.
Yeah, we'll
'Cause
be
we
out.
all
Salida will be
got
there. Salida will be there.
So,
Hey,
boom, there it
y'all
is
heard
right
that,
there.
right?
Y'all heard it. We're going to hold Todd to that 420. Just get ready.
I feel like Todd is a man of his word.
I do
Definitely,
too. I
definitely.
do too.
Yeah.
I got you.
and we right by the one out the liquor store in Cordova. So
Okay.
we're gonna do it. We're gonna have a good time.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be there in about 2 to 3 weeks. So they've done a transfer in ownership.
Really?
Yeah.
The brothers don't own it no more?
No, she's focusing on
Something else.
like you go have events, an event center.
Because when you walk in, they got a space over there where they could do tastings and all
Who
that
we
stuff.
talking
Yeah.
about? What we talking
I'm
about?
trying to figure that out too.
What's
It's the liquor store that's next door to Smokers
Smokers
Abbey.
Abbott's. Oh, okay.
And the
okay.
event center is going to be on the other side of Smokers Abbey.
Oh, really?
Called the Palace.
Oh, okay. The
Wait a
I
minute.
heard that. I heard that.
Wait a minute. I saw pictures of that.
Yeah, she's already starting to
Yeah.
publish.
Isn't it like 12,000 square feet or something like
Yeah,
that?
12,000
it's a pretty
square
large,
feet.
yeah, it's a pretty large
Oh,
event
okay.
center.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cynthia
you
Daniels
mean the
did some
one
stuff
with
on
the
that.
pretty pictures?
Yeah,
Okay.
Cynthia
Yeah,
Daniels
Cynthia posted it.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And hopefully you'll be able to get our tequila at her events also.
Okay, that's what's
There
up.
we go.
Come on, I
There we
wish
go.
you much success
Much
and
success.
generational
Thank you,
wealth.
thank you,
And
yeah.
you know,
We love when brothers do stuff
yeah,
like
don't
this.
forget don't forget we related.
We call it Memphis Excellence. That's what we're trying to do.
Okay,
There you
that's
go.
What's up there?
All right,
some
Smoke.
Memphis Excellence.
Good deal. No, you all right. All right, Smoke Fam.
Y'all make sure y'all visit us on all
Thank you.
social media.
I'm glad you did that shit.
Instagram, The Smoke Podcast. Facebook, The Smoke Podcast. YouTube, The Smoke Podcast. Memphis.
Our name.
So y'all check us out. Check out
Solida.
Solida.
The sophisticated tequila.
Yes.
You know, see,
I'm
that's
sorry,
what
I
happens
had
when you drink
much.
too
Yeah.
much, unfortunately.
Solida Tequila.
I got
Yeah.
one sip left.
He gonna get another one, y'all.
He gonna get another one.
No,
All
he
right,
trying to
Smoke
act like
Fam.
that's it.
Until we smoke again, we will holla.
This is the Spotlight Podcast Network.